like for a long time. YouTube, YouTube. Shit, what's good, YouTube, man? I'm just here cooling. I'm bored. Thought I'd tap in with the family, see what's good with everybody. Trying to see who, trying to tap in with your boy real fast. You feel me? Gonna be on that long. I ain't gonna be on that long. Just seeing what's good, man. Sticking my feet up in the water. You feel me? Seeing what's good on these YouTube streets, man. It's always something going on in the world. Let me know what you got going on today. It's a nice breeze out here, man. Gotta gotta come outside, get some air, enjoy Mother Nature. You feel me? Got to come out, get this melanin D. You feel me? Let's get some people in the room and shit real quick. Everybody hit that like button. Like I said, I'm bored right now. I'm just trying to top it up with the YouTube fam. See what's good with everybody. But everybody hit that like button though for your boy when you come up in this mug. That's okay if you don't stay. Just hit that like button. I don't really care if you stay or not. But truthfully, I don't really care if you stay or not. You feel me? No, this ain't no fuckery on this channel right now and stuff like that. What up? Say what up, Benji? I ain't doing shit right now, man. I'm just cooling on break, seeing what's good with everybody. I just logged on this shit a couple minutes ago. Seeing who gonna tap in with your boy, nothing. But I ain't doing shit. I'm just here at work on break board, seeing what's good with these YouTube streets, YouTube family and shit like that. I'm just seeing what's good with everybody. See who tap in, who don't really matter. I ain't gonna be live that long. Maybe like 20 minutes and shit like that. Hey, Rain, how you doing? How's your day going today, Rain? Me, I'm just on break right now, taking my little break, seeing what's good with the YouTube family. I'm just cooling, man. You know me. I'm always hopping on here real fast, start a conversation up with people. Um, Hopefully everybody's having a blessed day out there. Hopefully you woke up feeling good. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Rain. I'm glad. I'm glad your day's going well. Hopefully you out there doing something productive out here in this world. I'm outside just getting this vitamin D from the sun, getting this vitamins in for the sun. Can't stay in that building too long. Can't stay in the office too long either. So take my ass down out here and shit, give me some damn fresh air. Oh, I appreciate it, Rain. I'm blessed to have you as a friend. It's my that definitely shows love. You feel me? I definitely appreciate that. Everybody go sub the Rain. You know, she a good supporter. What up, King LX? Everybody changing the names. What up, King? I'm just chilling over here, seeing what's good with the family. You know me, I'm on. Well, I'm taking my little breaks and shit. So I thought I'd tap in with the YouTube family, see what's good on these YouTube streets and shit. What's going on, everybody? What's going on in this YouTube world? You feel me? Seems like it's always something going. Every time I log in somebody's page, and I never stay too long, but somebody always beefing with somebody. So I cannot keep in track with how many beefs it is with who don't like this person and who don't like that person and shit. Like I be lost and shit. Be honest with you, I just be like watching for a little bit because I be confused who got problems with everybody. You feel me? Like that shit be funny. So I'm just tapping in with the YouTube family, see if y'all got beef. Who y'all got beef with today? Because it's beef with somebody every day. This is just a different kind of beef. I just know I haven't been beef with nobody and shit like that, y'all. Like if I did beef with somebody, it'd be entertainment purposes. You know what I mean? It won't never be no real shoot 'em up, bang bang type beef. You know what I mean? Well, a lot of people be talking mad greasy on this internet stuff. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to think like, would you really talk like that in real life and shit if you was in front of the nigga face and shit or the chick's face? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like sometimes the internet get out of hand because you could be motherfucking Spider Man, Superman, and shit, superhero on the with the internet shit. You could be whoever you want to be. You feel me? So everybody live in different states, so you could act as bold as you want to be. Yeah, that's the way to have it, Rain. Not beef with nobody. Stay, neutral and stay out the way a little bit. But beef coming your way, you always got to defend yourself too. You feel me? Everybody got to defend yourself when it comes to words sometimes. But at the end of the day, like I try to stay out of drama a little bit. But it is entertainment. It is entertaining. So ain't nothing wrong with to each his own. Who fuck with it? Some people just like to, to everybody come to YouTube for different reasons. Some people come to YouTube to learn something. Some people just want to get away from real life, and they just want to bullshit and clown. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm thinking about doing that one day on my panel. One day out the week, I'm thinking about having like an open panel where niggas just roast each other. Just like a roast battle and shit like that. I might do that once, like one day out the week. That won't be like no content I'll be doing every day, but just to get some views and shit. I might just do that once. You know what I mean? Have some comedians on and some shit. I got some ideas I might put together, but it's all about who want to tap in and shit and watch. You feel me? At the end of the day, I can have a lot of things I want to do, but if I ain't got nobody that really watches shit, I don't be putting no effort in shit. You know what I mean? Just like with these lives and shit I be doing. There ain't no effort. I just be hopping on with my camera. I be on break in the same spot as y'all can see, be in the same little spot, my little stairs and shit. Put my phone on and tap it up with the family, see what's going on. How y'all feel about it? I don't know if who fuck with basketball. Y'all seen that the Lakers and shit, the Warriors, man. They about to battle out again, man. Should be a good series this series, man. What's going on with them Knicks though, man? I know the Knicks just lost. I know who fuck with sports on here and shit, but I fuck with sports. I do a lot of sport reels, so I fuck with sports a lot. What's gonna make? I got a whole sports channel, but I haven't been doing much on that. Jersey Rich telling sports. Got like 11, 12 subscribers on that bitch. I ain't got really much, but I got a little bit of short watch hours already from it. So, you fuck, yeah, I fuck with basketball too, Rand. Yeah, I don't know what's going live. Who else is going? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get it, Benji. Because sometimes people might want to, say other stuff on my platform, and then I get it. Y'all, that's why it's always respect. Because I get that y'all understand too that I don't really do too much of the fuckery, but I mean, after a time too, you kind of give into it too a little bit. You like, all right, like this is what the people want. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to bring what the people want. It's just being careful what you bring out there, because that's how a lot of people pages get banned and all that shit, and you lose your monetized, shit on your page because the things you say. So yeah, I got respect for you too, Rain. Definitely. Oh yeah, I don't know who else is live, Benji. I'm just on break, so I'm just I'll probably be on for another 10 minutes if that. So me, I'm always one that likes to hop on somebody's live than me going live. It's just I need to start going live more to get watch hours. That's it. So I usually just do that when I'm on break. When I'm sitting outside my little stairs right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I'm always gonna support people and shit like that. So if somebody go live, let me know. I try my best to hop on everybody's live if I can. If I'm sub to you, like I be bored a lot, so I'm always on YouTube. So I'm always checking to see who live. Even if I don't stay for about 5 minutes, I'm always gonna hit that like button and comment and shit like that. So I try my best. I'm having ants around here. The fuck, these ants be biting too. I try my best to support as many YouTube channels as possible. You feel me? Somebody got to make it. Like somebody gonna make it big. That's the way you put yourself. Somebody got to make it out of the bunch of people that we fuck with. Somebody got to make it big. There's a few. Yeah, the party line in the winning circle. We gotta be. Yeah, yeah, facts. Facts. The more support, the more better. Like if one day I wish that I could have like how much like a local and the party line have all the views and people. And one day I wish that I could have my shit popping like that. And I could have like 50 people in the room, 60 people in the room. Maybe my time will come later on. Right now, but right now I don't mind being a supporter, staying in the back seat. Sometimes you gotta learn when to stay in the back seat too. So I'm learning that too in my life. I don't mind staying in the back and letting somebody else shine, and then I come along. That's cool with me too. I don't have to be the front runner. You know what I mean? I'm straight with that. I could be like the back seat person for a little bit. Then I'm gonna take that driver's seat soon. Then I'm gonna take that driver's seat and drive. But right now I'm cool staying in the back. I'm not a real big YouTuber and shit, so where you feel me, Benji? Like, I mean, we small YouTubers. You feel me? Like, I just made enough, subscribers and shit, but I still need hella watch hours and shit. So even when I get my watch hours, I still got other shit. So I mean, I don't put all my eggs in the basket for YouTube. YouTube would be nice. You know what I mean? Like, I seen that this Nina boy was the. I was just on Nina Boy's one of his videos. He just posted up about people saying that he was broke and shit. You know what I mean? And he got so many different channels and shit. So it's a lot. I'm looking at that way too. Like YouTube a business. So the more channels you got, the more money you probably can make. So a lot of us actually should have like at least two channels. Like I got a second channel. I'm trying to monetize just sports though. That channel is gonna be specifically sports, nothing else but sports. That's all. Sport videos, sport talk. I'm trying to make it like a barbershop type talk about sports. That's how I'm trying to make that other page. But I'm probably gonna do it like after the playoffs. The sports is going down right now to the NFL come back on. I think I'm gonna do it when the NFL season starts back up because the NBA season is about to be over. So it's already playoffs. Shit gonna be the Final Four soon. So it ain't too much for me to do so far after like the basketball is over. So I'm gonna fuck with football come back on. Fuck with the draft just came out. So I put some shit about the draft on. So that page is gonna be for sports. But yeah, that's the goal though. My opinion, the goal is to have at least like two pages, especially if you're a big YouTuber. Definitely have two pages monetized. And try your best to have two pages monetized. In this case, one of your page go down, you got another page where you bring revenue in. Hey, word up, Rain. You feel me? Like that's what's about at the end of the day. Like, cause YouTube is a business. Like, I was on I was on some YouTube, some big YouTube, big YouTuber, Hassan Campbell. I was on his page not too long ago. He was talking about how much money he was making off his page before they took away his monetized shit. He was making like $60,000 a check every month from YouTube. I'm like, God damn, like you making what motherfuckers making the whole year in a month just off YouTube? This putting your phone on like this and shit. They giving your opinion. You make that much money, right? That shit crazy. I'm starting to think like YouTube gonna catch on to like niggas making easy money on YouTube, but I guess the more money we make on YouTube, the more money YouTube makes. So I guess it's a winning circle. You know what I mean? Like it's a win-win situation in my eyes. So and our best bet is everybody needs to become a creator. And in the way I look at life now, because regular jobs is going down, pay is going down. You're not getting paid as you worth. So you might as well. Life is too short. You might as well do something you happy with. And it's not just about money. I'm learning with me. Shit, it's not YouTube. It's not really even about money. It's more about having freedom. I'd rather have my freedom, have my money straight, but it's more about freedom where I don't really have a boss in my ass, and you know what I mean. Like I can come in when I want. I can make money. And I just cut my computer on. So I'm trying to be like that. You feel me? That's why I like my work from home shit. I'm just waiting for another work from home contract. I actually like my work from home job better because I could just wake up when I want, log in when I want, make money when I want. It's almost like lifting Uber. That's how I expect Lyft Uber drivers and shit like that. They be fucking with the Lyft Uber drivers down here where I'm at too, because they be cutting out a lot of their money. Like a good percentage of the Lyft and Uber drivers down here in Florida, because you know I'm in Florida, they've been cutting out a lot of their money. So if you spending like $17 on the trip, the driver might be only be getting like $9, $7 out that trip. So it's almost like how YouTube is. You're never gonna make as much as YouTube, but you know they're gonna take their cut and you're gonna get your cut. You know what I mean? Just make sure you get a good cut. You know what I mean? So just pick your right shit right, cause like I feel like we all gonna have to be creative soon. I feel like in the next couple of years you're going to have to do something that you're good at, something you like to make money. Cause a lot of other jobs think I feel like the job market gonna go down. We're gonna probably go into a recession soon, cause only so many people can do Lyft and Uber. A lot of these other jobs are going down. Robots gonna be taking over jobs, warehouse jobs, your different factory jobs and shit like that. So it's like, what much more is it to do? We ever got cop dolls? We're gonna have cop GI Joes and all this bitch. So I'm like, so much you can do in this world. Truck driver, you know what I mean? Like truck drivers and shit like that. Cyber security. That's something I'm looking into. Cyber security, where is that? If you want to do like a work from home job and you go with computers, try cyber security. I'm looking into that right now. It's just a school like $17,000 to $20,000, and I ain't trying to put no all that up, and I ain't taking out those school loans. I'm paying back the school loan right now, so I'm gonna have to wait on that note. But they hiring a lot of if you could get that certification, the lady was telling me that they start off with about 60 to 80,000 in cybersecurity. So you know that's where it's at. Try to like look at some of these work from home jobs, look at some of these jobs where they need you like to do something for them on over the computer, over the phone. They pay you a lot of money. Cause I'm looking at even in Florida, like the job market went hella down here. Like most people, you gotta work two full-time jobs just to pay for a $1,500 apartment. So like life has changed a whole lot. You feel me? Like $1,500 for a studio apartment and shit like that. People paying $3,000 to for something that's not yours. Like that's another thing too. Like even in like where I'm from, Jersey, my mom going through a living situation now. Like it's too expensive to live over there. They basically want you to pay the whole mortgage for a house. They want you to pay $2,000 in rent when you don't even own the motherfucker. Like that's what we gotta think smart of us as like black people, as people in general. Like for that much money, you could get your own house. You paying $2,000 for rent or $1,800 for rent. You could put that down for a mortgage. You know what I mean? You can put some of that shit down for a mortgage. We all paying too much money to pay rent. You got bills, niggas got cars. Like, and not everybody making $5,000 a month, $4,000 a month. Cause I make less than that, $4,000 a month. So I'm not, I'll be balling and shit like that. I just make it, okay? I just make it, but I need to do better. That's for sure. I definitely need to get better. But I noticed that they try to stop you from doing better down here, especially with jobs too. A job will fuck your schedule up because that's how when I worked at the detention center, they used to fuck my schedule up where I couldn't work a second job, where I only can do that job. Only job I might can do if I want to do Lyft or Uber. But other than that, like trying to have like a set job, a lot of jobs fuck you up. My partner right here that run the cameras and shit where I'm at, that nigga work about 6 days a week with no day, like with one day off basically. Like they just overdoing it. You feel what I'm saying? Like people overdo it when they burn you out. Then you end up quitting the job because you can't do it no more. Like they think we like to work. Oh, thanks, Rain. I really appreciate you. Like I said, I appreciate you a lot. Everything you say, I mean, your dedication to the channel. Hopefully, everybody hit that like button for me. I definitely appreciate it. But, you know, yeah, I'm just rambling on, talking. You feel me? So I cut my live on and, talk to some of the YouTube family, those that support me and shit like that. I definitely should be getting more support. I ain't going to be putting it out there like that, but I support a lot of channels. So when I go live, I actually should have a lot of people that come back and support me too. You know what I mean? Like it, I feel like support goes both ways. You know, there's a lot of people that I mess with that I never hardly ever see them pop on my lives, and I'm not like I can't force nobody to watch my lives. You know what I mean? Definitely can't force somebody to watch your lives. That's what not what I'm here to do, but one hand washes the other. Like we were just saying with Benji, the party line, we support the party line, we support, the winning circle. Oh, thank you, Rain. I appreciate it. Definitely do. I support you too. Anything you do, Rain, let me know what you do. I support you too. Like you want to start your channel up, or you got something that you want us to tune into, and let us know. I'm always here to support people the best way I can. So, we got a lot of people, even from like the Nile River. I need more support from just from people. There's a lot of people that follow me, and I know I don't. When I go live. I just randomly go live, so people don't know I'm live. They just end up seeing me and shit like that, which is fine. But you know, the way it is, I feel like in the circle of people I'm around now, my life should be a lot more popping, to be honest. And I should have my watch hours, to be honest with you. Oh, you make beats, Rain? Let me find out, Rain. You make beats? Because there's a lot of people that rap. Well, I rap too. I won't consider myself a rapper, Rain. I'm somebody that can rap, but I'm more of a writer. Like I'm actually going to put my skills to the test and ghostwrite. I'm actually gonna do a live like that when I'm just like ghost writing to a beat and shit like that, fucking around. I might do that on a live, one of my lives when I'm off. Yeah, but you make beats, let us know, Rain. Yeah, put your SoundCloud on. Put your name on SoundCloud, Rain. Shit. I definitely go check it out. I'm always looking for beats sometimes too, for some freestyles and stuff like that. Let me know. Yeah, let us know. Because there's a lot of people that follow my page and I just follow the movements that we're on that make beats, that do music. Like you look at it like YouTube is a networking thing. You network. Like I even know you make beats. See, and you probably even know I write. Well, you probably do because I always say that in my life I write music, and you heard people hear my music now, shit like that. But yeah, okay, since your whole name on SoundCloud, yeah. When I'm off, I'm gonna check you out on SoundCloud. I think I gotta get the app back because I think I deleted SoundCloud. But I'll get it back to say to support you and listen to it and shit like that. Definitely. And it shit, it beats nice and stuff. You might get some clients and stuff like that. So get some people to buy your beats. Like if you really like to make beats and stuff like that. Like I got my sons, they good with drumming. I'm trying to get them into making beats soon. Cause my little son, he like to beatbox. He like to play drums and beatbox a little bit. So I'm like, shit, you know how to play drums and beatbox, so you can make some damn beats. Be like DJ Khaled. You feel me? That's how you start. That's how you start your kids off with. You see that they go with something that I'm like, yo, you can expand this. You like to play drums, you can expand that and start making beats on the side and become a producer and make some real money. Because that's who make the real money, y'all, Rain. Like the producers and the people that write the songs. That's why me, I'm really trying to be a songwriter, not like a rapper. I'm trying to be somebody that can write any song. I don't care if it's a gospel song, R&B song, jazz, country. Like I'm putting my pen to the. That's what I'm putting out there too. Like whoever looking for a ghostwriter, just give me a beat. Just give me a motherfucking beat. That's all I need. I could write. Just give me a beat. I've been writing since I was motherfucking middle school. I could write any type of song, country, R&B, rap. You know what I mean? I fuck with a little bit of everything. I've never really tried reggae, but I wrote R&B hooks before. I did a couple ghost writing for people for female. I did like a Ron Cigar, salute. Yeah, me just like right now. I'm talking about a little bit of everything right now, Bron. We talking about a little bit of everything right now. Talking about ghost writing. The homegirl Rain, she do beats on SoundCloud. So everybody go check her out. Her name right there on SoundCloud. That's her name. This her regular name. Go check her out on SoundCloud. Go check out her beats, y'all. You feel me? We support everybody over here. We support. Are you cool too, Rain? You feel me? I didn't know you do beats, so I'm definitely gonna check you out. That's for sure. I'm definitely gonna support and like I said, I don't got the app no more, but I'll go download the app again for you. Go check you out. That's for sure. But definitely like shit. If you got some nice beats, might get some sales. Everybody was looking for a dope producer. You know, that's who make all the money. Producers and the writers and the people behind the scenes make all the money. The artists, like rap artists and music and R&B artists, they only make money really when they go on tour and some of they like merchandise. Some of their merchandise they get paid off. Other than that, you're not really getting a big check from music till you really make like a hit. And then you know if you ain't got no like lyrics, like you wrote any kind of like percentage of the song, you're not getting no royalties from that shit. If y'all didn't know that, you know what I mean? So that's why I'll never let somebody ghost write a whole track for me. Like if you want to do the hook, that's cool. I'll give you percentage for the hook. But like I'll never let nobody write my verse for me. Like that's how I'm a writer. I look up to like Jermaine Dupri. I look up to Candy from Escape. You know what I mean? She was a writer. She wrote I was just watching this Club Shay Shay. I didn't even know that she wrote No Scrubs for TLC. You know, Candy from Escape. Her and think her and Tiny, T.I.'s wife, she wrote a lot of songs too. A couple songs to Mariah Carey. And those that do not know, Mariah Carey is a writer. A lot of the songs that Mariah Carey put out, she wrote, like physically wrote the songs with the hook and melody, all that shit. So Mariah Carey has writing credits. Jermaine Dupri has writing credits. You feel me? I look at people that Michael Jackson has writing credits. He's somebody that can write songs. He can write music. You feel me? Like I'm a writer. Like I feel it's a difference between like a rapper and like you somebody that write. Like my girl, she sings. So I wrote R&B hook for her. You feel me? Like it's a lot of different shit you could do. I'm just trying to expand my skills. If you know anybody that's looking for maybe a ghostwriter, I'm just looking to test my skills like with a female rapper and a female singer. So female rapper and a female singer. I'm gonna test my skills with. You know what I mean, y'all? But networking, networking, developing over here. That's what we're doing on this platform. Ain't nothing to it but to do it over here, YouTube. You feel me? Like you do beats, you write. Like nowadays, you don't even got to be in the same room with somebody to develop a song. You could be in a whole damn different state and develop a song. You know what I mean? You could be in a whole damn different state and develop a song. I think I'm gonna do a whole live about this, talk about this music. Like what I know about music and the stuff I did with music and shit like that. Because I've been doing music since middle school. I took my years off plenty of times, but I always came back to it though. Because music is something that I write music, something I do when I'm bored. I might write a verse. I haven't wrote anything in a while. It's been a while since I wrote anything serious. So I'm gonna definitely get back into that soon. Because I feel like that's part of my craft, my gift. I feel like my gift is ready to connect people, if that really makes sense. Like some people got the niche for talking and drawing and shit like that. I feel like my niche is connecting people. I connect a lot of people. A lot of people in my younger years know each other because of me. Oh, I know this person because Rich. I know this person because Rich introduced me, you know what I mean? And that person helped you get a job, or this person helped you do this without even like knowing that I'm the middle person in the middle of the shit that put you and that person together. You feel what I'm saying? Slew OG Kev. Me and Rain is going back and forth talk about music. You feel me? Rain does beats. She got SoundCloud. That's her just her regular name on SoundCloud. She does some beats on SoundCloud. I'm gonna go check them out. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate your positive energy. You know what I mean? But like I said, like when it comes to music and shit, you're best to write your own lyrics and shit like that because you definitely want a percentage of your music royalties. You don't want to be an artist that never wrote anything for yourself and then you ain't got no royalty check coming. You feel me? You got no writing royalties. You want to be a writer. So anybody that knows any females that know like anything, I'm just trying to ghostwrite for somebody. I want to test my writing skills when it comes to writing R&B songs, when it comes to writing jazz, when it comes to writing gospel. I'm actually thinking about writing gospel because my girl, her family, they do a lot of gospel stuff. So I'm actually thinking about doing like gospel, like a gospel track. Um, Anything. You feel me? He do though. Word. You feel me? So I'm looking to see who needs somebody to ghostwrite. You feel me? I don't need a ghostwriter myself. I can't have nobody ghostwrite for me. But when you come to money ways and shit like that, I get somebody to write a hook. I might get my boy Turk T to write a hook. He's good. He smashed hooks, like you know what I mean. So I'm looking for like somebody that can write a hook or do beats. So if you go making hooks and do beats, you get in contact with me. Maybe we could put some out. Like I said too, like you don't even got to be in the same state nowadays to put some out with somebody on the track. You feel me? Like in to each his own. Like music is music. That's another thing too. Like people feel like, oh, you too old to do this. Man, music is music. The way I look at music is you're never too old to do music. You feel me? Like you're never too old to do music. You're never too old to write or write for somebody. That's what I'm saying. Music, in my opinion, to do music, you don't really have to recite it yourself. If you think you're too old to do music, write it and give it to somebody else. There's other ways to make money, and music's always ways to make money. Be a producer. Producers make all the money. People behind the scenes make all the money when they come to music. So that's what I'm saying, Rain. Like you know, you said you do beats. Like that's where it's at. Beats, making beats and writing is where it's at. That's where the money is at. It ain't no real money being like a rapper, let you like performing and you like locking down shows with 100,000 people and shit like that. Other than that, like you're not making rappers ain't really making no real money. A lot of rappers are really broke. Money that they advance and shit, that money that they gotta pay back. You know what I mean? They gotta pay that shit back. So they ain't really their motherfucking money. They gotta pay all that shit back. And especially when they don't make no hits and not they don't make no hits and shit like that. Cool. Benji about to give me the ring and shit. Hell yeah. Like I said too, I was just telling them too when Benji was saying how we support the party line and we support the winning circle and shit like that. So I'm all about support because you never know all these platforms, right? We got so many people that do so much stuff and shit. I'm stuttering and shit like that. We got so many people that do so much stuff and shit that ain't no way in hell like we can't succeed. You feel what I'm saying? We got so many people that can do so much stuff. There ain't no way that we can't win. We got people that edit. You got Terrence that edit, that shoot videos. We got people that make beats. We got people that write. You know, Kevin them and Trey they freestyle off, off the chain. You feel a lot of people can't freestyle. That's the art. A lot of people can't spit off the dome. Because I'm a writer and that's hard for me to spit off the dome. I gotta be like in a real zone to spit something dope off the dome. So most of the time I'm not really in that zone. So I give it to people that could freestyle off the rip or that could go inside a studio session to kill that shit in one take. I give respects for that because I ain't gonna hold you. It be taking me like a couple of takes to put out a verse. Sometimes it take me some time to get the words right. Sometimes I got a stuttering problem. Sometimes I don't pronounce the words right. So sometimes I gotta go back and like say the shit back, say it right. You feel me? So if you ain't used to the studio, going to like a real studio with a real producer, shit, that shit can get you mad, upset and shit like that. Because a real producer gonna keep do that, do it again. Nah, do it again. It ain't clear enough. Do it again. Like, be more hype, more energy. Do it again, do it again, do it again. So you also need a good producer behind you too to make a good track. Because you can have a good ass song and you just don't deliver that shit right. It's a big ass B over here. Get the fuck away from me, huh? Hey, Carmela. I'm over here. We just talk about music right now. I was just talking about making music and shit like that. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into making music. You feel me? That's my the goal, but I'm looking to ghostwrite more. Like I'm supposed to be writing the song with my boy, but I kind of just want to ghostwrite this shit. Maybe have another artist spit my verse and shit like that. I want to get them credits from like writing for somebody, ghostwriting for somebody. I want to get them writing credits because them checks hit different. You know what I mean? Like I was saying before, I didn't even know that Candy from Escape wrote like No Scrubs and shit. That was one of like TLC's biggest songs. So imagine how big her check was. Candy from Escape with Tiny Ti's wife, and Ti's wife she wrote a lot of hits too for TLC. So those checks hit different. That's what keeps people afloat. But these artists don't really have to like do music anymore. It's basically because they got a lot of them got royalty checks. They get royalties from them writing. That's how you don't have to write no more. Look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z wrote songs for motherfucking Snoop Dogg that people didn't never knew that he. I forgot what's the song he wrote for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. I forgot the song, but they fucking called Jay-Z all the way to the West Coast, or East Coast nigga, New York nigga. They couldn't figure out how to make one of they. I forgot the name of the song, but one of their biggest songs, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Jay Z wrote that shit. What's it, Undercover Cop or some shit? I forgot what Undercover. What's the fucking song? What's the Undercover that Jay Z wrote? Who knows? Who knows the answer to that? I don't know the song, but I do know Jay Z wrote a whole track for the word for word. Jay Z wrote a whole track for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, word for word. You feel me? Bar for bar. They couldn't figure it out. They had to call an East Coast nigga, New York nigga to write the song for him. And you think the way he wrote it into a West Coast thing. That's what I'm saying. There's a way of being an artist and being a real writer. I want to be a real writer where I can write for anybody, no matter who you is. I can write your style. That's who I'm trying to develop. Just like Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri is actually one of my best people I look up to when it comes to music because of the hits that he made, the Crisscross, the Bow Wows, the Brat, you feel me? All the Usher songs, you know what I mean? Like most of that's Jermaine Dupri's pen behind that. That's his pen behind all them songs if you did not know. So I'm trying to be on that status. That's my goal. I want to be a writer. See what I'm saying? So everybody just find like, I'm just talking about what everybody good at. Find something you're good at and do it. Because the stuff we doing now, most of us is doing it to do it. We all gotta have a job, so we just doing it to do it. Nobody's doing these shits because we want to do these motherfuckers. We doing it because we don't got no damn choice. Well, what if we had a choice? You feel me? What if we had a choice to do what you want to do? Like, what would you do if you had the choice to do what you love to do and make money for it? I think a lot of us like just sit back. I've been thinking that to myself a whole lot these last couple of days. So what would I, if I had a choice to do what the fuck I really want to do in my life that would really make me happy? And I think what makes me happy is connecting people together. You know what I mean? Carmel in the building. You know what I mean? Like, definitely find your right niche. Because we got a lot of people, when it comes to these platforms, like YouTube it's a blessing in disguise. No matter how you look at it, you got all these connections to people from different states that you never had before YouTube. So take advantage of this shit, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do. Connect to a lot of the OGs, a lot of people that follow me too, a lot older than me. So I always respect and I always listen to the advice of the older generation, those that have houses, they got cars that's already paid for. You feel me? Like those that's around my age, we gotta listen to the OGs. You feel me? If they been there, done that already. So I always connected to an older generation because I always been around older people my whole life. So I got friends that's around my age. So a lot of people say, you have an old soul. I'm not hanging around a lot of old people. I mean, get game from a lot of OGs. You need that game nowadays. There's a lot of our generation that's in their 30s, late 20s, mid 20s, whatever, falling off because you don't got the right guidance right now. I feel like I gotta walk back into the office. This shit out here. It's nice out here. You feel me? So my goal was to write and connect people to the right people. So those who are what's on out here. Everybody go check out Rain's SoundCloud, check out some beats. You know what I mean? Everybody go sub to Rain if you ain't go sub to Kev's Clubhouse. Rain if you ain't sub, go sub. We be lit over there on Kev's Clubhouse. Also go sub to No Cut TV. That's Benji's channel, Rain. Because I know Rain comes from a different platform, y'all. She comes from another page that I rock with. So I'm trying to introduce everybody to everybody so y'all can get more followers and more subs. My goal, if people pay attention, I actually help people get subs. Not a whole lot, but you might get 2 or 3 subs on my platform. You know what I mean? Because not everybody knows everybody. So I actually help a lot of people get subs on the low. And I don't even make a big deal about it. I'm here for that. You know what I mean? But sometimes I look at at advance too. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you want the same in return, but you don't look for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you doing a good deed, you don't look for you to get something out of the return for. You just do a good deed just to do it. So I just do good stuff just to do it. I'm looking for something out of return though. And that's the way we should go as a people. You feel me? Don't look for everything as a return, but you do want that respect. Like if you give somebody respect, you definitely want the respect back. That's all it is. Just a respect level, y'all. But yeah, man, your boy about to get up out of here, man. I gotta get back into the office. I've been live for about the right time. I said I was gonna be live for like 20, 30 minutes. So it's like 40 minutes, 10 minutes more than I was gonna go live. But everybody that popped up in my life, I appreciate it. Like I said, everybody go check out Rain's beats on SoundCloud. If you ain't subbed to Clev's Clubhouse, go sub. No Cut, go sub. Carmel, go sub. Everybody in the bushes I was watching, I appreciate it. But your boy about to go back into this office, y'all. But everybody that tuned in, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. We out.